Just the last thing just to answer your thing about the paying thing. I guess it's just, if more people moved in a more traditional way, I would have no issue adhering to traditional gender roles and paying, but I don't want to be the sucker because I've heard a lot of stories. And for example, this is the example I often give. I don't want to go on a date with a girl, go for a dinner date. I don't want to pay for her food, and then she gets a doggy bag to go. She gives me a ass out hug at the end of the date. She takes that doggy bag to the guy who she's sleeping with, who, by the way, never had to pay for anything because he's just really attractive and he's a Chad and just whatever. Gives him the food in which I paid for, the leftovers. He eats the food and then he hooks up with her.
So it's transactional. You're expecting to have sex with her after
No, that's not what I said. I just don't want to feel like a sucker.
Right? I feel like that. Yeah, you just sound like a big bitch right now. Like, like if you were like, I feel like if you were like this like big macho masculine man, whatever, bitches wouldn't be playing you like that. They wouldn't even be able to play you. Like I'm telling you, there's certain. They know what I'm saying. There's a certain type of man that you wouldn't even try to play. Even him, you know, it's not the big thing. I wouldn't go on a date with him and be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna con him out of his money.
Thank
you. If a woman looks at you like that, you're playable.
It's not even.
You're playable. Hold on. Step your cookies up, Brian.
Okay, well look.
I'm just saying is I don't really care if a man's paying for me on a date. I'll pay for myself on the date. I don't like it. But I'm saying is I agree with Kiko that you're a walking contradiction for the type of energy you want and the type of
energy put out.
Yeah.
I'm not though. I'm really not.
Be what you attract.
At least
First
Mike's
off,
not a walking contradiction. He's all like straightforward.
No. Yeah.
Okay. At least Brian. At least Michael knows what he wants.
Keep going, lady.
But so okay. So every guy takes L's. Even really attractive guys take L's. No. Yes, even really attractive guys will take L's on this.
But more L's are minor than more other L's.
But, okay,
or some men take an L and they step their cookies up so they don't get no
Tatum,
more L's.
can you just move that mic on the ground, please? Just put it on the ground.
It's like, was it fool me once, shame on you?
Oh,
fool me
shit.
twice,
Mr. Davies is
hell
here.
yeah.
Whoa.
Yo.
Mr. Davies is here.
Hey.
We're adding another hour, aren't we?
At least.
So rude, Jasmine.
No.
So rude.
Yeah, here we go. Now we have an actual. We got a Chad at the.
What you're trying to say is you just don't want to be a cuck
Closer to
in
the
a
mic.
relationship, right?
Yeah. What's that?
You just don't want to be a cuck in the relationship. Is that right?
I don't want to feel like a sucker, you know? And here's the thing. There's this term called foodie calls. So girls will have a dude in their phone as like Uber or ride or food.
No.
And yeah.
I don't think
They actually did a study in California. Guys do foodie calls. Guys can't do foodie calls. Hold on.
Oh, maybe I can.
So California, at a California university, I'm actually going to get the professor on who did the study, found like 33% to 60%, I forget the exact number, but they studied this phenomenon of foodie calls where basically women will go out on dates in order to just, with no romantic interest, just to get a free meal.
Okay,
How many women were
That's
examined?
called
in the
escort.
call?
Robbery.
But
Actually,
you can't
wait,
generalize.
Eric, hold
You
on.
need to like, if it was like 10 people and out of 10 people, 3 people, it's like 32%,
wait.
you get the stats.
Hold on, Eric, can you, in the other tab, look up the girl who went on 6 dates a week in New York to save on grocery bills?
Please,
There's this
I
news
wanna
article.
See, it's gonna be so
Pull that
obvious.
up.
This is what this girl's
you have to
doing.
understand
Like,
what she was saying before she left the girl about how when you drive a car, there's a chance you're gonna get hit. Yes, when you go on dates, there's a chance that you might get played, but you're taking that risk no matter what because you're going on dates. You're putting yourself out there. It doesn't. You're playing like I'm a little victim, so I don't want to have to pay for the date, so I don't.
I'm being vigilant. I'm not.
But shouldn't you be able to discern to some degree how these women are? Like, are they 304s? You know?
Yeah.
304s.
Use your judgment call.
Yeah.
Like,
Right, or are they virtuous women? Shouldn't
It's
you be able
pretty
to
easy
tell
to
that
tell,
even before you go on the date?
It's you can, but
Ryan,
like
just
some
take the L.
of these girls, like
Sounds like excuse.
Hold on, there are some very unassuming women.
Whoa.
They're honking at us.
Nah, but there's just like some
Very
women.
subtle, yeah.
Like there's some women that you would never think it. They can be very demure, very reserved.
Yeah, that's true.
But like, and we've had one girl on this panel. She was 19, super shy, very quiet, very calm. You would have never guessed
Freak in
it.
the sheets.
No, her body count was like 33 at 19.
Talking about the girl I was on with?
Were
Oh,
you?
no, it was a different
It
one.
might have been a different girl. 19 years old, 33 body count. Didn't seem like very kind of shy, very quiet. No indicators. Like I would have assumed like she was not
Yeah,
didn't
happens
have
to
a
girls
33.
too. Like they meet a guy, think he's very sweet, whatever.
Sure,
He's a serial
absolutely.
killer.
Bad.
They